Come with me, and you'll see that I live in a world of I don't give a fuck, bitch.
Oh, yeah. Tell me why everybody wanna be a king, wanna steal the crown. Until it's time to face the hate when they try to put you down. They love the culture, the style, the rhythm, the flow, the swagger. But when it's time to stand tall, they disappear like a dagger. Said the dream was alive, a promise set in stone and light. But my brothers out here still fighting every day and every night. Dealt the dirtiest hand, a loaded deck.
21-year-old Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree at Delta State University on Monday. Just a short time ago, we heard from his family's attorney. WREG's Mike Sirianni shares the latest on the investigation.
Because there was definitely foul play. It also doesn't help that rumors circulating on social media alleged that Reed had 2 broken legs and other injuries that would have prevented him from hanging himself. Well, guess what? The campus is still insisting that there was no foul play. In fact, Bolivar County Deputy Coroner Maury Rourke told the Mississippi Free Press that he assisted his colleague, Deputy Coroner Dwayne Proctor, in examining Reed's body. Contrary to rumors on social media, Rourke said that he saw no evidence of broken arms or legs. He said, "I saw no broken limbs. I don't think I should probably discuss this any further."
Truth about what happened to Trey Reed is out, and whoever covered this shit up needs to go to jail. So they're saying that Trey Reed's autopsy report came back. And what's in that autopsy report is gut-wrenching. They're saying that he was possibly manually strangled, which means they put him on that tree after he was manually strangled. Mind you, they also found evidence of blunt force trauma to the back of his head. And let me run this back. They didn't find any evidence that he was hanging in that tree for a long time. So that means they beat this young man, strangled this young man, and then after he lost his life, hung this young man. And get this, the day before he lost his life, he had an altercation with 4 young white males. And the reason for this altercation, he was protecting his sister from whatever was going on with her and those guys about what she said about what happened to CK. And we all know who CK is after he passed away. Now, remember, his school tried to cover this up. Police tried to cover this up. This right here cannot get swept under the rug. The 4 people that he had the altercation with have been identified. But are they arrested? People was making a lot of noise about other things. Y'all need to make noise about this. Don't start being quiet now.
These good old boys think they run the show, time is on their side. But history's turning pages, nowhere left for them to hide. See a tarot reader, seen it clear, the cards laid out so plain. Justice is coming, a slap in the face, washing away the pain. No dream was ever tarnished in creating the sound you hear, unless your whole existence
on YouTube. Hi, how is everybody doing? I missed you. If you're new here, hey, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. We are doing a reading for Mr. I'm gonna try to say his name right now. I was saying it right earlier, so I'm gonna try to say it right now. Trey Reed, okay? But we're gonna refer to him tonight as Trey. We already got cards coming out. So tonight, you guys, we're doing a G murders reading. I don't know if I can say that, but that's the name of my deck. So we will just be reading with these cards tonight. Because there is a lot of information that is going around about Mr. Reed at the moment. As you all know from the TikToks that was before the video here, Mr. Reed was found extended from a tree with a belt that did not belong to him. From what everybody was saying, I don't know if it's a belt or a rope, but everybody's saying it's a belt. Okay. First and foremost, people in Mississippi don't hang themselves, okay? They don't, they just don't, okay? Moving right along. It was said or rumored that he got into it with a couple of guys about Mr. Charlie Kirk. You know, we're not gonna talk about Mr. Kirk over here on God and Spirits Network because I don't think he had too much to do with what I do, and I don't really have much to do with what he does. So we're not going to give him too much clout over here, because I don't want no hate over here. But it was, okay, hold on. We have one card already. It says victim knows or was in contact with the suspect. Victim knows or was in contact with the suspect. Now, it was rumored again that he was confronted by 4 Caucasian boys that went to the school because of, you know, something that his sister posted about Mr. Kirk. So we'll see. We'll just see. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. We are not here to accuse anyone, nor are we here to say anybody is innocent. We're just reading cards. Thank you. All right. And for those of you who are looking for part 2 of the Dearmans, you will get part 2. Yeah, burden, already deceased, major obstacle. Wow. All right, let's get into it, you guys. I don't want to hold you all up too long today. And excuse my language, I have a toothache. So if I sound like I have a lisp or something, trust me, my tooth is hurting. All right, we'll start with this side of the deck. Spirits of high skin, spirits of the truth. What can you tell us or give us a feel of what could have possibly transpired with Mr. Trey Reed? All right. Ooh, didn't fell on the floor. Oh, well, no, fell on the bar stool. Says surveillance cameras. Wow. Powers that be. Dark web occult. Wow. Surveillance cameras. Powers that be. Dark web occult. So let me tell y'all something about them surveillance cameras, because y'all know I do my research before I get up on here. I don't just get up on here talking, okay? So it was stated that there were surveillance cameras, but somehow the cameras did not catch Mr. Reed anywhere. Ain't that something? And I find it strange that every time the the MBI, Mississippi Bureau of Investigation, get into some mess, or the FBI down there in Mississippi, they always want to withhold everything. They always want to withhold information. They always want to protect the people that are the actual suspects and the people that are actually out here doing the crimes, but then the people that's not really doing anything, or they don't even really have proof that these people have done something, they come banging and knocking on these people's door, tearing the door down. But you're going to protect people that you potentially know has harmed this young man. I digress. All right, we're moving on. Powers that be, dark web occults. I'm going to tell you right now. This is withholding information. Someone, I'm not going to say someone. This is the 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Diamonds here. This is withholding of information from the security team. Like whoever is a part of security there, police. This is something dealing with some type of surveillance security. They're withholding information allegedly on purpose here. And it says here the victim knows or was in contact with the suspect, saying that whoever done this to this young man, they probably was in the same damn class together or are in the same circles. Excuse my language. I'm trying not to cuss, but anyway, let's move on. Got a lot of turners. Oof. Oh man. Y'all look at this shit here. It said hunted down, pin drops. So what I'm getting already is allegedly they followed this boy around. They was looking at him. They was following him, watching him. I'm getting snuck up behind him. Because when I was shuffling earlier with my tarot deck, I had got the Knight of Swords. And with that energy, I just felt like somebody had snuck up behind this baby, because the new autopsy report, thank you, Mr. Kaepernick, we definitely appreciate you and your activism, we do. The new autopsy report states that he was hit with blunt force trauma. So I'm still trying to figure out how somebody that has blunt force trauma can, extend themselves from a tree outside the pickleball court. First and foremost, we don't even play pickleball, okay? We don't even play pickleball, okay? I don't even want to hear that. I do not want to hear that because we don't even play pickleball. So y'all can miss me with all that. But let's move on. See, I promised myself I wasn't gonna get on this camera doing all that talking. Let's move on. They marked him. They were upset with him about something. We got blackmail, strings attached, power abuse. Okay, so off the rip, allegedly here somebody has abused their power in this case with Mr. Reed. They know exactly who did it. They're harboring these people. They're protecting these people. This has something strongly to do with the occult as well, allegedly. They hunted this baby down. They dropped a pin on this baby, marked him, allegedly came up behind him. 8 of Wands or sticks. We got 2 sticks here and 2 pentacles here. Allegedly, y'all had to use some type of stick to hit their baby in the back of his head with it. Behind him, like come up behind him and just pop him in the back of his head, allegedly. Scary, but we're gonna move on. Because I said I wasn't gonna do all that. I'm trying to calm down. I said I was not gonna do all that. Calm down. I said I was not gonna do all that. All right, spirits, minds, good spirits are true. What else could have happened with Mr. Trey Reed? Let me get a couple of cards here. Okay, that's too many. We ain't gonna take that many. Because I got a lot of cards in this deck and I don't want it to go all off the deep end. Okay, we got the 3 of hearts here with nail tech, barber, designer, makeup artist, beautician here. Driving with the victim in the car or the trunk, move the body. Retired. You know what? When I was getting this same energy when I was shuffling my tarot deck. And I was like, okay, if I do the tarot reading, it's pretty much gonna give us the same thing that we already know that all these TikToks is talking about. So I was like, let me use my G Murders deck. I don't know if I can say that. I'm just saying my GM deck, you know what I'm saying? To see if we can get something else, because I have a lot of cards in here. And I have identifier cards, everything in here that could kind of, you know, give us a better feel of what happened versus the tarot itself, because these are kind of like oracle cards. And y'all, when I say the 9 of Pentacles kept coming out, and I was like, who is this retired person? Who is this retired person that has their hand in this? Who is this retired person? Y'all know? Drop it in the comments. Because I didn't hear anything about anybody being retired, but whoever this person is, they have a lot to do with it. It's a strong earth sign involvement here, strong Taurus, Virgo involvement here. Or he could have been a Taurus or a Virgo. Keeping up lies for money. Retired. But keeping up lies for money here. Okay. Keeping up lies for money. I want to say, I don't think this is giving retire. I think this is giving like, before we get into it, let me just get some more cards. Okay, that is too doggone many. That is entirely too many. Let me see, because I might not even take all of this. It's too many. Gave up without a fight. Being used for what they have or had. Victim fought like hell. See, yeah, that's why I said I'm not going to take all of these because it's too many came out. Somebody missed out on something. Somebody felt like they missed out on something. Somebody abandoned the situation. Money issues. Yeah, this was too many. Let's go back and reshuffle. But this was entirely too many. I knew something was off. I was like, this is too many cards, man. Too many. What is this? Okay. What the hell? All these cards just keep wanting to come out. Shameful secret, self-hate. Oh, damn. Okay, so y'all, let me tell you this. So when So when I was doing the tarot reading, I might just have to come back and do that tarot reading, honey, because, child. So the immediate situation was that he was supposed to have got into it with these guys because of what his sister said online. But the tarot was referring to a whole type of different situation. The tarot was pointing towards a situation of being with someone that probably wasn't his same race. But baby, remember these are cards, we just reading over here, okay? We just reading. Let me go up to the other side of the deck. Okay. We got closed case on purpose. That would make a lot of freaking sense. We got loss here. Loss, and then we got cheating this way. It's loss. I'm going to just tell y'all from what I'm getting so far, from hunted down, pin drop, victim knows or was in contact with the suspect, surveillance cameras, powder bead, whoever these people were that did this to him, they know either the people that run the school, they know somebody within the police force. And it's given with blackmail, strings attached. It's really given like this was, oh, you gonna let this, I'm gonna give it to you like this. You gonna let this say this and this about so and so, or you gonna let this motherfucker do this. It's giving the energy of hyping a person up to do something that they really didn't want to fucking do. That's why allegedly they went behind this baby, followed him, and bust him upside the head instead of confronting him head on. If y'all following what I'm trying to say here. Driving with the victim in the car or in the trunk, it's given they did this somewhere else and then moved him and basically extended him from the tree. And whoever these young men or young women, whoever did this, they know someone that is very high up. I'm gonna stop saying high up because everybody ain't high up. I done seen the most high up people do the lowest shit. Excuse my French tonight, y'all. I'm irritated because why am I doing this? Why am I even, when I heard about it, I was gonna do it. But y'all know I get on here and I tell y'all all the time, I got a life. I got stuff, but I love doing this too. So when I can do it, I'll do it. Ooh, I'm not finna get up off this. I'm not picking it up. I'm finna have to pick it up. Oh, goodness. All right. I fell on my damn floor. All right. We got public place here. Public place, park, hotel, someone's home. Turn of events, lack of evidence. That's what they tried to say. Co-worker, Mason, OES, frat, sorority, clan, witch. Occult. This was some, you see that word down there. We ain't going there. You see that. You see that. And I mean, it don't take a dang on rocket scientist either. Like, it don't take a rocket scientist. But in my spirit, I was told to just wait until all of the evidence came out. And when I went to his reading, when I went to read about him the first time, I'm like, this is all the evidence? Y'all gonna say he did this to himself? And then y'all just gonna close the case? But then Mr. Kaepernick did an autopsy. And now I see why I was, told to wait, or in my spirit I felt to wait, because that came out and it's obvious. I mean, it's obvious. Y'all just seeing me doing this. The cards came, it's obvious that's what this is. And what are we gonna do about it at this point? What are we gonna do about it? Because it's very obvious that's what this shit is. And, okay, let me move on. Let's keep reading, y'all. You just want me to get up. You just want me to get up. Okay, so it's saying here that somebody felt burdened by Mr. Reed. And that he was already deceased. Before he got up there, extended from that tree. We got bailiff, security guard, somebody stuck. This security guard, this bailiff, this police officer, this person that is over security or something, they feel stuck. Now, let me get this other card. They feel stuck now. We have family feuds here. We got people arguing amongst the family now. Why? Because we gotta protect people who are sitting here being openly prejudiced. That's too many cards. Spirit's not good, spirit is true. What else would you like for us to know? Because I just spoke on it. There's some occult shit, and then the clan comes out. Like, we got kidney or lower body injuries. Now, it was said that his legs were broken. But y'all know how the internet is. But here it's saying kidney or lower body injuries. What else? Gave up without a fight came in the reverse. So that gives me that gives me, what else we got? Threat, bully, intimidate, scare tactics. Look there. One more card, and I'm gonna read this out plain and clear what it is. Cause I mean it reeks of it. Did not want to give up. Hot pursuit. They stalked this doggone boy allegedly over an opinion, allegedly. Or it's not saying anything else dealing with somebody else besides one card here. Over an opinion or over the fact that he may have been dating someone else that was not of his race, really. In 2025. But see, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna get on this app and say nothing I ain't got no business saying. I'm gonna keep it very cute and classy. Let's go ahead and read this out, y'all. Allegedly, this happened in a public place, a park, a hotel, or someone's home. Okay? I doubt a hotel. Allegedly, this happened. And they allegedly ran up behind this baby, bust him in the back of his head. And then they put him in the car, allegedly, or in the trunk or somewhere, or they moved his body. And they extended him from the tree. And the reason why they did this is because they hunted him down. They were the KLAN, okay? They did not want to give up. They were this pressed about somebody pressed someone else. Could have been this older retired person. Oh, this ain't how we handle things. We don't let slide like that, stuff like that. Somebody was literally pressed to do this to this boy. And does it make it right? No. Because you still did it. And now your ass is hiding. Like the coward ass bitch you are. Or the coward ass bitches you are. Now you're hiding. Because you let somebody else hype you up to do something to somebody with an opinion. Or with somebody that wasn't dating the same race as them. That's as simple as it fucking get. And excuse my language, Lord. I hope my video don't get flagged. I'm so irritated. Oh my God, it's so annoying. And I was gonna redo this. I was gonna redo this reading. I was, because I was like, the first time when all those cards came, I was like, oh shit, it's too many cards. No. It's exactly how I need to be. 2222 on my damn clock. It's exactly how I need to be. Allegedly, these people are arguing amongst themselves now. They think that this little bit of protection they got is gonna hold, but it's not. They threatened him, they bullied him, they intimidated him, they did scare tactics, all of this. And then they closed the case on purpose. But that man, he did not play. God could tell, however he made them feel, whether it was with another person that was not of his race, or if his sister said something, he said something. Whatever he said or whatever he did, it got to a point where someone else decided, oh, you gonna let this do this? And now here we are in 2020-5. And it ain't peer pressure. It's not peer pressure, because peers are people that are your age or in the same whatever as you. This ain't fucking peer pressure. This is pressure coming from an older person. Let me see if I can get some identifier cards. I'm getting irritated. And then these boys go back to their school and act on this peer pressure. Delayed information. Delaying information. We got a lot of cards right here. You got to have to redo it. We got. Didn't I just say this? Hold on, let me fix my earbud. Didn't I just say this? Grandfather or grandmother, family of corrupt people. Didn't I just say that? I just said this. An older man hyped this baby up. Hyped that baby up to do this to this baby. And did. And you need to come out and you need to speak on it. Now, you going to jail. But you might as well tell who hyped you up to do it. Oh, do it. Go on ahead. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Go on, tell it. Allegedly. Shit. Family full of corrupt motherfuckers. Bad business. Lost generational wealth. Arguing over money. Manipulated the situation and the crime. Chaos after an event or a party. Allegedly, it was 3 or more people did this to this baby. And I'm telling you, an older man told that boy to do this to Mr. Reed. Him and his friends. They chased him down. This says serial, multiple victims. Whoever these people are, they done did this to people before. And it's suggesting that they did this again. They did this to somebody else. And y'all know what's crazy? It was another guy that was found extended from a tree, I think that same Monday. And they was trying to figure out whether or not that this had anything or any connection to Mr. Reed. We got childish, reckless teen, school shooting, reckless endangerment, head, neck injury. It's pretty simple. Allegedly, an older KLAN member decided that they was gonna hype their grandson up because they didn't want their grandson to take that shit from no black man. Hyped them up to do this heinous thing to this man. What we got here? Poor judgment, daredevil. Told you. That was at the top. Allegedly. Hyped him up to do this. And then he with his scary ass, he couldn't even confront Mr. Reed. You gotta bust him upside the head behind him, allegedly. You gotta come up behind him with something and bust him upside the head. Then you gotta get your friends to help you. But we know that's how it always been with you, with your type, huh? Oh, child. So y'all, we may have to do the reading for Mr. Corey. We may have to. I will let you guys know. I will drop a short or I will post it in the community. Whether we're gonna do a reading for Mr. Corey is very well tilting over that way though. Please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes. If you're a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. If you are new here, thank you for coming and sitting with me. Hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving, everyone. If you are just stopping by, if you're a skeptic, hey, you liked it. If you didn't, thank you. I appreciate it. And like I said, those who are looking for part 2 of the Derman's reading, you can catch part 2. It will be up in another couple of weeks. Please give me some time. I will probably be getting Corey's reading before the other Derman reading, only because it's not such a high profile case anymore. It was just a case that I was interested in. So just give me some time with that. And until next time, you guys, thank you so much. Peace and blessings, love and light.